Hey there, huge thank you to all the names on screen right now, the renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate that, my friends. Enjoy the show. And welcome back to Noita. I'm Sufferer of Let's Suffer Together back in the mountains, my friends. And today we've got some mega scuff. It's incredible, again. So, a little bit of context as to a slight history of all this. I suppose, a long time ago, in fact, a hell of a long time ago, we had Fury Forged a year ago. I think it was a bit more than that. Video. I went to the Noita Farlands, where he's talking about going left and right, parallel worlds, up to 512 parallel worlds, and how the world concentrated down and started looking really scuffed. However, we've stumbled across a bit of another version of that, which we're going to explore today. We're going to slowly build a narrative up, showing how it kind of all breaks down and works, but most definitely go check out Fury's video. I went to the Noita Farlands, and give him a little follow and subscribe while you're there. Make sure you don't miss out on the good old Noita content. So, there's 3 distinct and different places we want to go to and have a little gander at. We're gonna rocket across all the way to the Gords. Oh dear, sorry music box. I hope you're doing alright. Patch it back together, get some duct tape, you know, it'll be alright. So, there's 3 different places for 3 different reasons that I want to show. The Shadow Mirror Realm. Now, I am not fundamentally sure why this happens exactly at the place it does. But it's all very mathematical, and we'll bust out the numbers, the facts, the figures. We're using cheat GUI to be able to do this. However, it is possible to do without mods. At the moment, I used this one before in a video I put out. Yeah, I've got having to mess around with audio in multiple scenes, nightmare. But it is what it is. Hey, we're back in business after having checked all the audio. You know, minor error on my part, admittedly, but hey, I enjoy doing this. So I have no problem doing this exact same video again. Because the concept of it is so cool and so out there and so kind of janky and glitch and wonderful. But, yeah. No problem. Hey, get it? I don't want these guys following me around. Uko. So we're going to the Gord. We want to get this dude done. Yeah, blood everywhere. Thank you very much. I'll make a hole here. Hey, 1 of the Gords pop, 2 of the Gords pop. Don't pop any more Gord, please. So, right. There is a book, a skull, 2 Gords and a bone, blood, 2 holes, right? And we are at a very specific place, right? A very specific place. We can find out where we are. We're cheat GUIs, teleport, get current position. So the X coordinates is left and right. It's something we don't really need to concern ourselves with the alternative mirror shadow Farlands. However, it's the Y axis. Anytime you go up, the number goes into the negatives. Anytime you go down, the number goes into the positives. Remember that? It's a little bit, you know, to do with the math of everything, but if we just go back to the YouTube thing, right, to do this, to create some epic scuff, and to, you know, learn a little bit more about this, we create a standard formula. There is roughly an exact distance you need to travel, upwards or downwards, to see what we're gonna see. So I am currently, of course, minus 6,282. I need to, with my current y-axis, if it's negative, take the negative number away. For this portion, for everything outside of the actual solution, if there's any minus, take it out. So you just get the current y number, and then add 262,145. And that should be fine. So at the moment, we would want 6,282 plus, you know, plus, we'll get the calculator out, we'll do the old, 6,282 plus, 626, 145, 626, 145. So we get a new number doing that little bit of an equation. So if you want to go down, no, sorry, if you want to go up, this now, the answer is a negative number, because we're looking to go upwards, which you know, if you're above sea level, it's always negative. So we take that number for the solution and make it negative if we're looking to go to the shadow mirror land upwards. But these only go up in a certain kind of, you know, a bit too far. Yeah, you can only go up. Yeah, that'll do. It's close enough. As long as you're within about 50 to 100. That's absolutely fine. So, I've come to the gourd place because there's a person in here. We get blood on the ground, we get holes in the floors. We have the items in the gourds. And, we just teleported about 15 minutes worth of gravity. Right? If I fell for 15 minutes now, I'd get back down to the original gourds. Shadow Wizard Mirrorland! We are here. However, it is very jank. As you will see, this isn't a permanent state of situations. I'm not exactly... I might have to do a summit in the RAM, like we have the gourd place in the RAM, so we went up to a certain rollover amount with the distance. However, this is the most basic form. This is the most unstable place as well. However, I can't interact. I can't even kick the stuff, you know? It's kind of... it's, again, the most jank. However, the fact that you can get here... Yeah, I can at least dig the floor, you know? Can I pop the gourd? I can't. So, in some way... You are basically just being shown a mirror you can't put your hand through. Ah, there we go. That always happens eventually with certain places and certain positions. So we'll move on. But just to show you what does get moved and what doesn't, we'll also learn a bit more about, you know, other places very shortly. So this can be done in actual game without mods using this wand. I tried before. It might need a slight adjustment as wands go. Because I tried to duplicate this before. This altar, which, again, as altars go, quite a nice altar, isn't it? So we're at a certain distance high up again. But trust me, the last one has the most interesting things surrounding it. When it comes to a shadow mirror world, again, looking for things, looking for events, looking for types of different elements that play into each other, the last place we're going, seriously, it confused me at first, but then it kind of brought it all full circle and kind of gave me a greater understanding. But we're at the altar. Of course, we are, get current position, minus 1192. So I'll just do a quick calculation. And close that calculator for me. Open up. So it's 1192 plus 262145. And that gives me 263,337. So we'll just input that quite nicely. So the altar is, I don't know why it's a bit more stable, but again, as the progression goes on, possibly the importance of the area, the essence diamond as well stuck around for a hell of a long time. However, there's something about it that I wanted to show a bit further. 3337. All the threes, that'll do, right? 263, great. So if we just teleport up now, we get another altar. Great. Again, right, I've got a matter eater. I'm not entirely certain why the terrain becomes indestructible. Like, the snow doesn't... Oh! The brickwork, you know, becomes indestructible, as well as all aspects of it. There's a really... When we go back down, now, hopefully, there'll be a really interesting feature about the altar down below. And it kind of... Again, will hopefully expand on what's kind of exactly happening here. Or at least in terms of what potentially is happening. But we go all the way around. Again, it's pretty stable. However, if I was to pour liquids out, we're so high up, You can see I'm pouring liquid out. You can hear the noise. It's not there, though. Can't get stained. So again, we're going to such a different dimension where we can have a little bit of impact, right? We can just destroy that snow. But certain bits of terrain have become harder. Ice can be impacted, and I could not end the game here. I tried. I can't even pick up that tablet as far as I'm aware. Which does offer a limitation. However, oh, I'll tell you what, I think the snow is harder, though. Ah, stop it. I think the snow is harder, right? It's a shame I can't pick up the tablets, though. However... Okay! I did not know that was going to happen. The tablet still has properties of the tablet, and this altar still functions as an altar. I just can't end the game here. Okay, I'm very confused now, because that was emergent gameplay, right? I'm actually kind of glad the previous audio messed up on the other one, so I saw that, because that didn't happen in the other video. We can collect the gold as well, so, hey. Ooh, the liquid's reappeared. Ah, but it doesn't last forever. And again, it lasted a lot longer than the gold place. We were allowed to be able to do something there and have the time to do it, which gets me thinking, if we were to take this to its absolute logical extreme and try and get the most benefit for something like this, which this does take you to a distance, though. Hold on, if I now just use this to get down. Where am I in comparison? Because I don't know where I am now. I suppose I could get a bit of a recon. Where am I? I'm quite far down. Yeah, I'm not sure this wand has... because Kubi in the Discord made me this wand. And in the previous video, I was able to do something really wild, which was... No, I'm further down in the volcanic lake here. Oh no, I'm still high up. I must be in the rock to the right. Anyway, we'll just zero position. Teleport. And hopefully... Yeah, the clouds! The work has come down to meet me. And the altar has been, impacted. The tablet. I took the tablet up top. Now this tablet is gone. So you're seeing echoes and mirroring and shadowing and... We can now destroy this, and the liquid returns. So you're seeing anything I do below impacts above, anything that happens above impacts below. Some things you can't do while you're up there. However, I don't know the limits, right? And this is going to be the interesting thing. Could there be anything productive we could pull out of this? Like, what the hell is that formation of ice? Looks like keyhole. Or kind of lemmings or people with big heads. Do not know. However, again, this wand might need an adjustment. But it's, it is what it is. We can always use cheat GUI for now. There will be a situation where a wand could be developed that could get you the exact distance up and down. Maybe it's just due to some, I don't know. I couldn't speak to it. I'm not the most, super complex wand connoisseur, when it comes down to the super complex, but we're going to go into some of the most... Now, what you're about to see... again, when we're talking about influence of above and below, hopefully you can see where I'm roughly going with this. Alright, Kolmi. So, I need to set up beforehand. So we are currently... Get current position. So, 13109. Get rid of that calculator, and get another one. So we are 13109. Plus the 262 145. That will give me 127254. So you've seen me go above and below now, so hopefully that fills out the equation in your mind, knowing what to do. So 275. Blah 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 blah. But we're going down, so we come to this side now so we can put the number in correctly. But the actual solution, if you're going down, it should be a positive number. If you're going up with the solution, it's a negative number, so. What we're looking at again? 275, right. 254. That should do. So, my friends, we're gonna bring Kolmi into the mix. And hopefully, oh bloody hell, hopefully, we should see something quite glorious. Hopefully. We'll take the sample and then we shall teleport. Ah, beautiful. That's Kolmi. Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it for the boys. Come on, come back up. Yes! Destroying the terrain, destroying the land. Our boy Kolmi knows no fear when it concerns being present in the alternative Farlands. Also, rock can just appear. Yeah! Build me a tunnel, Kolmi. Build me a tunnel. Thank you very much, my good friend. So, we're going to send him down here, right? Luckily, hopefully, we can mimic what we did in the last video, because in the last video, it was the first time I was ever able to do this, and take him quite far. And I'm really glad I could repeat it here in this video as well. Because again, I'm you know... I'm an incompetent, you know, I mean, it's fine. I prefer the whole, you know... I like doing YouTube and everything, but I like to come at it from a streamer point of view. You know, just kind of live. You get all the ins and outs and, you know, shaking it all about. I like the grittiness of the real, like, kind of non-edited content, you know? It's more like, you know... Where's Kolmi going? I think he fell down. Anyway, while Kolmi is here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back up to the volcanic lake. And I'm going to try and find Kolmi. So you can see the impact Kolmi has. There's the hole. Beautiful. We'll find Kolmi. Do not worry. I'll find my friend, buddy, old pal, who made this beautiful tunnel, snake tunnel. Whoa. That got really dark. Really quick. But I want to find my friend. You're not my friend. You know, can't pretend to be Kolmi. So, even though Kolmi was... Yeah, there he is. He's stuck in a wall. He's having a bit of a, you know, a fit. But even though I went that far down, you've got to remember, it would have taken me 15 minutes with gravity to fall down there naturally. But, he's back. Sometimes he might scuff away, sometimes he might not. This is why I'm really happy that I was able to do this specific thing again in this, you know, redo. But, good friend, good pal, you know? I'm not taking him out. He was compliant. You know? I'm just gonna chill there, enjoy the day. But as you saw, when we went down, there was a shadow Kolmi arena. And then Kolmi was able to impact that shadow Kolmi arena from up top. So it's definitely a shadow mirror that definitely can interact with each other. And to see it in live, you know, because the other gourd place, the other altar, we could not see a live transformation of the other place, right? But now, with Kolmi being a very sentient being who knows what we wanted him to do there, it allows us to see the destruction in real time from back up top in the real Kolmi mountain, I suppose, into the mirror mountain. So hopefully that blew your minds. Thank you for everyone who, you know, dropped me a comment about saying about the previous scuff on the other video. Highly appreciate it. And, yeah, I apologize if I wasted your time or got your hopes up. We'll get another video out for you momentarily. In the same fashion, literally everything that happened in the previous videos in this one, apart from the use of the wand, but, hey, just to, you know, showcase. I didn't use the wand because last time in the previous video, I used it 3 times going up and down, and there was an interesting thing or two, but hey, just to slimline the video down a bit. I'll have a gander at the wand, and we'll, you know, bring you some information as and when needed. Discord, of course, helpful for that. But thank you to everyone who helps contribute to the videos, whether you're clicking the like button, subscribing, and ringing that bell. The people who, you know, click the join button down below and join the Renegades. Nice little monthly contribution there. Highly appreciate it. Of course, in the description. He's trying to make friends. He's trying to make buddies. Naughty. In the description, there is the Discord link to get involved in deeper conversations about all aspects of the game, or just general life chats, you know, and join us in the Renegade Basement. Of course, you got the Streamlabs link and the PayPal link as well for one-off contributions. You know, assist by buying me a coffee. Make the day-to-day routine a bit more comfortable. It's all appreciated. No pressure, but it's always there for your consideration. I think that's it. Comment down below with the actual audio intact now. Hey. So you can actually hear the data, the reasoning, and hopefully, you know, a bit of cooperative work on understanding this. I think it might be a RAM issue. Not a RAM issue. I think it might just be, you know, something left in the RAM that's not expunged or, you know, it's not gotten rid of. The Kolmi thing, however, because why is Kolmi is always loaded into the game, especially once you've started the fight. So anywhere he goes also is loaded into the game, it seems. Or why would the whole happen in the shadow element, right? If the terrain isn't loaded in, but Kolmi's loaded in. Again, Kolmi's a special dude. We know quite a few things about Kolmi and his movements outside of what is loaded in. Because I think he acts like the player almost. Kolmi almost has his own mechanic in terms of loaded in area, you know? The player itself has a loaded in area, we do also, so I think so anyway. Which again, maybe a connection between Noita and the Kolmi, who knows? Maybe we're the same people. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to join us here today with a bit of Noita alternate Mirrorland Farland, you know, technology. I'm not sure how we'd use this. I like it just as a bit of scuff, a bit of glitcher. I don't think it has any connection with secrets, although maybe utilizing, you know, because you can do this without mods on. I need to go check the eyes, I need to go check the cauldron. But I'll need to check that wand first, of course. And building the wand in a non-modded environment. That'll take time. But I'll have a gander, because I think it's important that since there is an opportunity to clone, hopefully, the cauldron and the eyes, maybe. I've got to go check anyway, because it's something we can do. Anyway, I'll catch you here in the next video, the next stream, over at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, live on an almost daily basis at 4 PM Greenwich Mean Time. I think it's about 12 PM EST, I think, something like that. Anyway, I can catch you then. You take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and boop, boop. Come on, call me. Boop, boop, boop. No, I can't. I can boop, boop. Hold on. Yeah, potion. I dropped my potion. Anyway. See you soon, guys. Much love. Peace. And a big thank you to the pounders out there. The other selection of people who click the join button down below. Join the Renegades. Drop me £1 every month. It all adds up. It's all highly appreciated. And a hard pounding it was. Until next time, my friends, take it easy. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.